Hello out there to all my Cancer friends. Welcome to your horoscope reading. What is it that my Cancer friends need to know? Alrighty, I already did a pretty good pre-shuffle, so here we go. 1, 2, 3. Center of your reading, we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Challenge position, 5 of Swords. Somebody's having a fight here. The base of your reading, we have the 5 of Pentacles and your past energy, 6 of Swords. So you recently left a situation, moving into some calmer waters, crowning your reading, near future, your roller attitude of others, hopes and fears, and of course the final outcome. Overall energy, bottom of the deck. You need the strength, you need the courage. You got to do something here, Cancer. Let's see what the rest of the cards have to say. In the center of your reading, we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Could represent a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So someone either is not receiving a message, not clear about their plan. Maybe someone isn't speaking. When pages are in reverse, it's about no communication. Maybe someone recently either lost a job or is having trouble finding a job. In your challenge position, we have the 5 of Swords, which is the sign of Aquarius. And that's all about mind games. I feel like maybe you're fighting with someone who is always right, always has to have their way. It's about conflict. It's about a disagreement. It's about someone who has to win an argument or a situation no matter what the cost. Even if they have to lose friends or family members, doesn't matter. At the base of your reading, we have the 5 of Pentacles, which could represent the sign of Taurus. So this is all about mostly financial hard times. It could be ill health, somebody who is sick or not feeling well. But these people are homeless, they're hungry, they're sick, they're cold. So it's basically just about not having the money to do something. Maybe you're struggling to pay your bills. Once again, maybe you're having a hard time finding a job. The messages just aren't coming. But notice with that church window in the background, there's always hope. All you have to do is turn in, go into that church, and there's a bunch of people there waiting to help you with whatever you need. In your recent past, we have the 6 of Swords, which could also represent Aquarius energy. So the 6 of Swords is all about moving to calm waters, leaving a situation behind that no longer serves you. And this is in your past, so you've already left this situation. It could represent some travel across water. Maybe somebody recently took a trip. Crowning your reading, we have the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, Capricorn energy. And that's a sign of letting go. You know what? I'm going to let this fight go. I'm going to get over it. It's about clearing out the clutter of your life, clearing out the things that either bother you, no longer serve you. It's about going out and seeking love and happiness because you're not happy in this situation. In your near future, we have the Lovers. So there you go. That's the sign of Gemini. It's about a union of perfect harmony. It's about people coming together to make something work. If this is about love, that very well could be a soulmate. If this is about a job, because I feel like there's some money issues here with someone, you're going to get a job offer probably very soon. You're just going to need the strength and the courage to get through this situation. Strength is a sign of Leo. It's about confidence and having the ability to overcome any obstacle that gets in your way. In your roller attitude, we have the Star card in reverse, more Aquarius energy. Somebody's definitely dealing with an Aquarius here. So that's about lost hopes, doubt, failure, your wish not being fulfilled. That's your roller attitude. So that's what you're thinking or what you're feeling. But with this Lovers card here in your near future, that's not true. Somebody's coming to save the day. In the roller attitude of others, we have the 9 of Cups in reverse. Could represent the sign of Pisces. And that's, unhappiness, Once again, not getting your wishes fulfilled. So these two people are probably fighting and no one's getting their wishes fulfilled. Somebody needs to stop playing games here and probably apologize for what they've done. That's in your challenge position. In your hopes or fears, we have the Two of Wands in reverse. So you're hoping that you're going to have the courage to make this decision that you know that you need to make. You are ready now to step out into the world, probably because you've met this person that's going to come in and start your journey. But with that being in your fears, I feel like maybe you're just not ready to move forward. You have some doubts here about something. Your final outcome is the Nine of Wands in reverse, Sagittarius energy. So that's about giving up or being hesitant, maybe not feeling like you have the support. You need some help here. That's also about ill health. I feel like somebody's not feeling well here. This is a little bit of sickness here, that's a little bit of sickness, and then this is also having the strength. So maybe someone is starting to feel better with the overall energy being the strength card. Let's see what the fairies have to say. Fairies, ooh, jumping out already. Fairies, what do you have to say for the zodiac sign of Cancer? Show my Cancer friends the message that they need to see. We'll take that one. Your wish is granted. What you've asked for is coming true. See, so hang in there, because somebody is coming in to either change this financial decision, this financial hardship, I should say, give you a job offer, or it very well could be a new love. I don't know if I said that or not, but maybe you're just feeling alone. Maybe you feel like even the people that you did meet, nobody's returning your messages, and you just don't want to do this anymore. I feel like you want to give up, you're losing hope, but just have the courage and the strength to hang in there a little bit longer. Your wish is going to be granted. Fairies, do you have anything else for the zodiac sign of Cancer? Please show us a message. Goodbye to the old, hello to the new. You finished one part of your life, and now a new and even better part is beginning. So this is even backing up that. Whatever this situation, this fight that you had with someone, maybe you're not speaking to someone, you're feeling left out in the cold, you just want to get away from this person. Here you've decided to let go, and here something new is coming in, and all you need to do is just be confident. Don't give up. If this was the person that you were fighting with, maybe they're coming in with an apology. All right, let's see what the romance angels have to say. Romance angels, what do you have to say for the zodiac sign of Cancer? Show us the message. All right, there they are. That was pretty quick. Number 1. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. See, you need some help. That's probably what this is. Someone's going to come in and help you because you feel like you just want to give up. Maybe if this is a friend or even a family member, or somebody's going to introduce you to somebody that is really going to, make you feel better. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Maybe you need to spend a little bit of time alone. Retreat to me, because I'm a meditator, you know what I mean? I like to meditate. I think it's really helpful. I think everybody should do it. Maybe you need to do a little bit of meditation. Maybe you need to just get away from this person for a little while and take even if it's a short weekend trip, or do something to just get away from the energy. Maybe somebody's actually physically moving here from one place to the other because you're thinking about giving up. We'll pull some clarifiers for that. Matter of fact, we can do that now. Let's see what the essentials have to say. Alrighty. I didn't really shuffle these too much. I shuffled them for a couple seconds, but let me get a quick shuffle or two in here. Cancer, angel, divine spirits, and guides. I invite you now to come in and give me an additional card for the Nine of Wands in reverse. For the zodiac sign of, what is it that Cancer needs to know? Okay. We have the Four of Cups, which is feeling sad, feeling like you want something more, just not being happy in your current situation. And we have the Queen of Wands, which could represent an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Could be a female, but does not have to be. It's very well possible that this person is going to be the one that's going to come in and help you to get out of this situation that you don't feel happy in, or you feel like your wishes aren't being fulfilled. And because I said that, it doesn't have to be a female, it could be a male. This could be the new person that you're going to meet that's going to make you feel better. I feel like when I say ill health, maybe somebody's even depressed a little bit here. The Nine of Cups in reverse signifies some depression. But look, your wish is granted. What you're asking for is coming. This is going to turn around. You need to hang in there for a little bit longer. Let's pull one more card. Can we have one more card for that Nine of Wands in reverse? For the zodiac sign of Cancer. Okay. The Eight of Swords in reverse. Freedom. I am free. Gemini energy. Becoming unstuck. No longer feeling trapped. Don't give up, Cancer. I'm feeling good about this outcome, but somebody's coming in to help you. Let's pull some angel answers. You are going to have the chance to ask a question. You can ask a question about this reading. You can ask a question about anything else that you want. If you feel like you came here today and maybe the answer you were looking for is not in the cards, now you can get a little bit of clarity on that. You can start thinking about your question now, but I don't want you to pick your number until all three cards are face down on the table. I want you to feel the energy and then go with your intuition. Go with your gut. Pick the first number that comes to your mind. Your first intuition is always right. Even if you think that it isn't, or even if it's a message you don't want to hear, it's what the angels want you to know. Okay? It's important that you only pick one number and stick with that number, because if you pick two or you change your mind, and that one wants to come out, then you're not going to get the true clarity that you need to get the answer to your question. I do daily angel answers every day. If you want to subscribe to my channel, I put them up every morning. You can keep asking a question every day. You can ask the same question every day. You'll be surprised how many times you'll get the same answer. All right, you have your answer? Here we go. Answer number 1, romance. Did I say that? Hopefully you picked that. Well, if that's what you're looking for. Answer number 2, compromise. That's about the apology. Somebody needs to come to a happy medium here. And answer number 3, unlikely. Only you are going to know how these answers are going to resonate with your question. I'm going to leave that there, Cancer. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next month.